Hi friends, these are the three names we'll be making today. And as usual, this video will not be slowed down or sped up. I'm using a number 5 Flying Dutchman scroll reverse blade to cut all of these names. The main purpose of me making the videos is so that you can see my hand placement and how I'm actually maneuvering my wood. Another reason why I record is because it's always fun to see how your project was made. While you're watching, I would like to thank the people that reached out to me. It was really nice to have my YouTube family reach out when they hadn't heard from me in a while. I was missing for a little while because I had to have knee surgery. It's been a couple of months now and my knee feels so much better than before. But as we came to an end of me healing from knee surgery, we found out my husband had prostate cancer. 2 weeks ago, he went ahead and had brachytherapy, and he is doing very well. So I'm very grateful to God for keeping us in this season. And again, thank you to those of you who reached out. I really appreciate you guys. I'm now going to let you get back to watching me scroll. Just a note, as you watch this, I have cut out a few things that you didn't need to see, like me peeling tape, but I left in mistakes and other things that may happen because I don't want you to think that I'm perfect. I am absolutely not perfect. I am just a girl who loves to scroll, and I am here to help those who would like to scroll as well. So it helps for you to see things that can and will happen. And here goes the L. I need to fix that, and then I will take the paper off. Okay. All right, so here goes me removing the paper. Welcome, everybody. Which way does it go? This way or that way? That way. And the E, V, and the I. I have 2 more names to cut, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Today I am cutting baby names. Usually at my church, if there's someone who's had a baby, if the baby's under 1 year old, I make their names for free. And we had quite a few babies recently. Let me check and see if there's any questions. No questions? All right. Well, the saw I'm using is called a scroll saw. And I'll put this over here and get ready for the next name. Whoops. Smooth that. Peregrine. Yes, this is called a scroll saw. And you can cut just about anything with it. I've cut metal with it, wood with it. It's up to you. Some people even cut glass. They use a saw like this, but not this name brand, because this brand has a cast iron table, and if you wet cast iron, it will rust. So if I had a Hagner or a Hawk, I could cut glass. So you can basically cut anything that is hard. I've already gone ahead. The name here is Peregrine. Already gone ahead and put the holes in where they need to be. It gives me more to hold on to. So sometimes the wood shoots straight down, and in this case it did not. So what I'm doing is trying to make it come up so I can pull it out. That probably means I need to square my table off, but if I square my table off right now, you guys would be bored to death. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these 2. I'm just gonna have a little bevel, meaning a little slant. Again, the saw I'm using is called a DeWalt 788 scroll saw. And believe it or not, anybody can do this. I've taught kids in junior high school how to do this. So I say junior high school and up can do this. It just takes a little practice. Again, if you guys have any questions, I'm willing to answer those right now while I peel my tape. When I'm cutting, I usually will tape my wood first, and then I glue my pattern onto my wood because it, think about it, if I was to just glue it directly to the wood, I would have to sand it off or, yeah. And the tape also helps the blade to stay cool. So that's why I like to put tape on it. It doesn't have to be blue painter's tape. I just like the blue painter's tape because it's easier to pull off than regular tape, regular clear packaging tape, and I can actually see it. When I was using clear packaging tape, while I'm peeling like this, I couldn't see where I should be peeling at because it's clear. So depending on the light I was in, I could barely see. Oh, I didn't cut the pea out. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, let me just peel this part right here because we're not cutting anything else over here. We are not cutting a thing over here. All we're cutting is the pea. Also, the style that I'm doing right now, I call it love letters because they're all usually mostly connected and in cursive writing. I have a few other styles I'm going to be doing in the future. Well, I've done them before. They're on my YouTube channel, but I think it's time I switch up what I do for the babies' names. All right, let me go ahead and cut off the P, and then I will put the whole name together. Oh, so right here, I need to drill a hole in here in order to get my blade in. Let me drill a hole really quick. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to go ahead and make that. So as you can see, you guys just watch me cut it. I haven't sanded or anything yet. Let's take a look at the back of it. You see the back of it? Even if I don't sand it, it's pretty smooth. There's not a lot of tear out. I literally have to just, you know, brush. I don't have a sander right now. Oh, matter of fact, yes I do. But no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to take the paper off of the P. I'm going to put the whole name back together for you guys. And then I have one name left to do. I think it's Ariana. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. All right. Oh, let's get that off of there too. Oh, can I pull it out the front? Yeah, I did. Okay. And the baby's name is Peregrine. That is very unique. I've never heard of this name before in my life. Like, really. But I have one more name to cut, and then I will go and lightly sand, because they're very delicate. I will go ahead and lightly sand the rest of the names. I'm actually about to make me a graffiti template so that I can do it in graffiti instead of just regular like this. I'm originally from Brooklyn and I love graffiti. Okay. Next name is Ariana. Okay. So now I'm going to finish cutting. I'm going to cut right here and get that out. Hi friends, I want to thank you guys for staying for the whole video. When I'm done doing this, I'll be peeling the name Ariana and showing you a few more pictures. That will be the end of the video. And as usual, happy scrolling.